The never scale alone mindset is when we move away from thinking, how can we maximize our own achievements or our results, to thinking, what's the best role we can play in solving the problem. Hi, I'm Dr. Faith Mwangi-Powell. I'm the CEO for Girls Not Brides, the global partnership to end child marriage. In the world today, a girl is married every 3 seconds. This is huge. So our vision as Girls Not Brides is to work with like-minded organizations so that we can create a world free of child marriage. When I think about collaboration, I look at myself in my earlier career where I was an implementer, implementing projects which are defined through a log frame, through key performance indicators, or even paid with deliverables. And when you work like that, you are focused. You are laser focused onto delivering those deliverables, because if you don't do it, you don't get paid. So collaboration kind of takes a back seat. But when you work in a movement, collaboration is the heart of the work you do. You have to collaborate. So that really shifted me. Actually working with Girls Not Brides and seeing the power of collective action really shifted my whole mindset about collaboration. Never scale alone mindset is underpinned by the collective wisdom, tapping into that collective wisdom I talked about. It's having a clear North Star of where we are going. What are we aiming for? I think the risk of scaling alone is that you end up in competition with others. You are not collaborating, you are competing. And when you are competing, especially for resources, that actually jeopardizes everyone. You may win, but it jeopardizes everybody else. I think it's important to acknowledge that collaborations are hard. It's difficult. But we also need to address power dynamics, not just allowing one organization to dominate the power within the movement. I think the things which help me to collaborate with others is to know that I cannot do it alone. I can't end child marriage alone, and no one can. As I said earlier, we have organizations across 100 countries, and these organizations are working at different layers. So we have a collective results, which we call WIN, and that has helped us scale up our impact. So knowing that you need other people who bring different wisdom, knowing that I don't know everything, maybe I've also matured a little bit to realize I really can't do this alone, and it's a good thing. If more organizations adopted the never scale alone mindset, I think the world would be different, because that is what the world we are in right now is asking for. That is what is needed right now.